Okay, so all right, so this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're going to do. Let me stand up and move this chair. Nice, comfortable chair. I love my chair, man. I just do. It's simple. It's nice and bouncy, like lean back. It's comfortable stuff, man. All right, I got my dehumidify the air. Since it's already kind of dehumidified, I gotta dump it out. The water in there. Um, so check this out. So we have one of these little fucking little systems. I kind of added. I found uh, a strategy that I could use, and then I put a lot of research into it. It's a lot of. How long have I been working with this? Like a year. Changing, tweaking, figuring out things. This doing this and that. All right. So I got to the point where I can grab something that is showing a record of being 100%. 100%. I'm not saying it'll be 100% in the future. Could be crap in the future, right? But for the last, I mean, if you check these, I want you to see what I did was, all right, the system that I was using before, and I moved this stop loss way down here. It was like right here, so that it can complete. And I added a warning system, and I noticed that on the warning system, like let's see this one, see these were doing really good. Not that one, but these were doing good. Okay, they were doing good to TP, and I can move them around. TP can be any distance I want. SL can be any distance. Um, and I try to get it as low. Oh, I'm sorry, on the wrong. I'm wondering why it was low. Okay, 75, 77, right here. But I noticed that when I added the early warning entry and I adjusted the early warning entry, I started getting high rate from here to here. So, like, let's say I get a notification, early warning that was like right here just before the entry hit. If I got in on that, on this one, you can make 50 pips. But if you go on a higher time frame, you can make more, right? It's like 100 pips, I think, on the first one. Pull back. You're making money. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm taking that. And now this is not published. So this is not something. Um, the ones I have published, they're hedges. Oh, they're like very deep hedging indicators. Like if you go over here, you can find them. You got this one, Hedge Model Pro. People are grabbing that, and then there's a version two that was even deeper right here, right, and you can make your money. Now, all of those ones you can make money on. I think what volatility structure. This one's 33, and then this one is that's 5. Yeah, most people were happy with the first version. They didn't need one that was even more in depth. This one has 13 people like that. Um, yeah, I don't know what this one is. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. I didn't know I named it private model. All right, whatever. Let's get out of that. So if you go on down and just look right here, see just that first one. I mean, you can go here, but look, that first one is good enough, right? That first one, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. I think all of these are 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. Now, I had it on another setting where that would not be 100%, right? So I had to change it. That's how I got 100%. 100%, like all the way through. It's following that first, like that early signal. And this is um, with some of the work that um, uh, the other indicator was missing. It was not really tweaked. I mean, it just, it's great. Like you would make money on it, absolutely. But it just didn't meet my standards. My standards were a little more like, I wanted more, man. I want more edge. I don't want like I have like a little edge. I want to have a huge, humongous, giant edge, and it be as close to 100% as possible. And this is why I just never stopped for many years trying to find, you know, 90. I was start getting like 80, start getting in the 80s percent, 90, right? Now we're looking at 100. Got a way where we can just grab 100% probability. I mean, of course, nothing's 100%, but this is as close as you're gonna get. Even the number, even to TP2 on this one's 100%. Okay, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, right? 100 means all of them. 100. So it's trading only half. These are triggering only half the time, but they're good. They're great. 100, 100, 100. I don't know if I went on is that crypto. Yeah, you got cryptos too, man. 100% cryptos. 100 to the TP1. All right. All your cryptos and the CFDs. Nice. Look at that. I mean, it's just gonna, because it's just a good early warning, and I set it at the best possible setting all the way through. I mean, have you seen anything do this before? Like, have you seen any indicator trade system where you can grab a snippet? Like, you don't got to grab the whole thing, right? You grab a snippet in that. I mean, that section, that little area, that box, and 100% chance that 100% chance. Oh my god! So that means that you know. Now, I haven't run it yet, but I'm going to run it this week. I'll give you the results. I'm you know, putting this on my Darwin X. Like right now, there's a hedge. This is using a hedge assist. Like if you look up here on the right side, this is using a hedge assistant TPSL auto set. So you notice there's no pending order, right? Right up under here. Like, yeah, there's no pending order. I've just been running different things on it, so it's been up and down. Like I think it went up to maybe 104, like 103, 103,000, 104,000, and then I started running some other systems. I kind of start testing stuff. Well, I shouldn't have been doing that, right? I was testing a little bit of stuff, and so it pulled back. I was doing different. I was closing stuff out, you know. So, but this week, I'm gonna let this hedge finish up. I think I'm gonna let this hedge finish up. I mean, I like doing it. All right, so what it does is like I put in a hedge. I just love doing this. I'll open up another one and then I'll do trades on that. I'll put this on a VPS. So um, it automatically puts in pending orders. And then during rollover, like times where the spread is larger, okay, it's going to remove the hedge. It's going to remove that pending order just so it doesn't accidentally get triggered. Okay. And then it puts it back up there. Like like when the market opens on Sunday, by 7 p.m., the pending order is going to come back up, and then it follows my multiple that I set. Right? I'll show you. It's right here. So the expert here, properties. All right, and it's set to my server time. Right? So because I had to offset it so that it's doing my time in New York. Right? TPSL. Okay, those are the levels. And I'm closing at 6 legs. So right now it's on the first leg. So if you want to pause the video and do the same thing, you can. Uh, see those levels and everything. That's cool. I'm just gonna run this. Um, on the seventh leg, it goes to BE, and we'll try to grab BE. And when it goes to the weighted average, it'll close out weighted average. To try to make it into its no gain or loss, right? You only lose time, right? So, but this one was huge. This one was based off of. Let me see. Did I save this? I think I did. Let's just save it. So if I can bring up, so I have other ones. Where is it? This game's big. It's just not many signals, but it's really good. You see, you make 126% a year on that. Double stack blank was. Oh, where's the hedge? GBP JPY best hedge ever. Best hedge ever 2.1. Yeah, so it's like a 253% gain in 1 year. Is it 1 year? No, 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 no. I think it's 1.5 years. Yeah, I think it's 1.5 years. But I'm not on this one. I'm on the older one, and I'm letting that close out, which is um, I think it's version two. It's not version two. It's version one. Yeah, no, it's version. Okay. So, GBP. Whoops. Yeah. See, this is the one. Okay, that's what we're doing right now. You see those levels, and then this changes because I made the zone slightly smaller. You can actually get in. Just make sure you have. You can actually get in now, and then make sure you have your. As long as these levels are matched, right? As long as those, the TPSLs for the top and bottom are matched, and then you know the zone. So you have the zone prices, okay, and you can run that hedge. So that's it. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna be doing that. And I'm gonna put the matter of fact, I'm gonna run this one with that pop, that 100% pop. Boom, I love it. I'm gonna run that on this one. This one's down in equity. Just close it out. Who cares? I'm gonna run this one. This one's the FTMO uh, challenge account, and then I'm gonna run it on this one too. This one's the Blue Guardian, and that Blue Guardian's been up forever. Like it's been going up and down, up. It was about to breach at what 9,200. No, it was two. Yeah, 9,200. Then had a big trade that took it all the way to 9,800. A huge trade I took, and just bought the account almost back to break even. It was crazy in one trade. I was like, man, oh my god, this thing won't die, man. Like I was trying to kill it to get rid of it. So I was not going to trade with Blue Guardian anymore. I don't like the platform, so I was just gonna just and let me breach something, and then I put in a big trade to try to breach it, but it was a trade that was kind of I measured it. I saw what it was doing. I said, well, if it loses, so what? and it ended up winning. And so I bought the thing. It was up, man. It was like almost back to 9,900. Like I said, oh my god. All right, whatever. This thing won't die. It refuses to die. Anyway, so that's that. Make sure you guys are going into Darwin and start your hedge fund. You got the code, so you can get that discount. That's in the description box below. Hit like, and then if I see you guys liking the video, I see you guys using the coupons and stuff like that. Then I'll continue posting because that's one of the reasons why I decided to just go ahead and post. Because I see that a lot of people are actually using their discount code, and get in on this, because what you want to do is you want to be able to have your hedge fund going, right? Think about it long term, and you can add money to it. Like you can buy 25,000, and then if you make money on the 25,000, you can get paid. Think about it. You can make money on the 25,000 or 100,000. You can buy I forget the amounts, but they're like larger amounts that you can buy, and there's no max drawdown at all. Like you can't. It's not like a prop firm where, oh, you got to draw down. You're out and all this stuff, right? They don't do that. All they care about is how much you made. If you made money, regardless of how much your drawdown was, you get paid. And that's Darwin X, man. You need to, just forget the prop firms. I mean, I'm doing it, but really, honestly, forget the prop firms. No, you want to be with Darwin X. Get your thing active. After a few weeks, you'll be able to add money. Once you're profitable, you'll be able to, and you can be 1% profitable, right? 1%, 2% a month. You don't. It doesn't have to be all this stuff, right? And you can start making money. You build an income for yourself. After a year, you're making 100,000 a year, whatever, So, um, it's a great idea. It's a great idea. Check it out. Um, and that's it. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.